Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're back with another video, this time in a Court of Stars 5 as Mistweaver. So we've got a couple of upgrades over the last sort of day or two. We are stacked on embellishments. We've got our lariat, we've got our combat res bracers, our boots, a nice ring, some new trinkets. We are stacked. So hopefully, all going well now, we should be able to start healing some decent keys. Now, this is the highest key I've done so far. We've done a 3 Temple and 2 Halls of Valor. Um, yeah, so tank is a DK. So initially, I need to know that he's probably going to be a little bit squishy in terms of on the pull. Um, After the pull, he's probably going to sort himself out. So what I want to do is make sure he's going into every pack with a double hots on him. So renewing mist and essence font potentially. And yes, let's see what we can do over the course of the dungeon. We're going to kill it. We are. So again, I have no idea if bursting is going to make our life crazy difficult. We have revival as a backup here. One thing I was tempted to do is take the short cooldown revivals with 2 charges, just so that I can get rid of any issues well, with bursting, really. Okay, I had to kill that there. That's not a problem. I'm just gonna do that now. Okay, that was messy. So we've already had to revival. Yeah, I probably should have picked up the thing to allow me to revival twice. I think if I do any more dungeons tonight, I will absolutely be picking that up. But at the moment, outside of bursting, healing looks fine. So we're going to get an essence font up. I'm pretty much going to use essence font after every single pack, it looks like. And what I really want to do is be getting these renewing mists up as well in between packs. It makes it much easier to heal through bursting if they've already got the hots to heal it through. Ooh! I'm hoping we don't like hyperextend all these bursts. Nice little dispel there just to help out. We do have a Shadow Priest, so I'm hoping that does help out a little bit, and he's going to get some of the... Did he dispel then? He did with Master Spell. Nice. Obviously, I can't always be reliant on a Shadow Priest being here to Master Spell, so I am going to have to figure it out as I go along also. The question is Fist Weaving actually enough to out-heal it? I think after this pack, I'm going to Shyland's Gift. Ooh, Tank's getting a bit munted there. Get the essence fonts up on everyone. Yeah, so I feel like, again, Monk, I said this in the Brewmaster video, but I stand by it. Monk is easily just the most complex class in the game for me right now. And that's not to say it's so difficult I can't play it, but I do genuinely think it is the most complex without, just by far. So I'm hoping that as the more we play it, the more it'll kind of settle and we'll get used to it. We've pulled. Okay, it's fine. I'm hoping he doesn't try and do that beacon. Please don't pull. He's risking it. I think he's going to get it, which is fine. I'm going to just dispel myself because I'm lazy. Get Chi-Ji up. And I'm hoping that during this, Fist Weaving will be plenty for healing through things. Again, I feel just putting the renewing mist up feels so horrible. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, if you guys have played Mistweaver, do you feel like it's like renewing Mist makes the rotation like non-fluid? That's really how it feels to me. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me being bad. But nice, easy boss kill. Nice DPS out of the Shadow Priest. I actually haven't had to look at what people's gears and stuff like. I knew we'd pull it. And oh, we got the charger station. That's fine. Just stick the bubble out. Again, kind of one of those things that I'm really bad at as healer, but good at as a DPS. And this is where kind of me being a ranged DPS main kind of comes in. Is I find that as a DPS, I make sure I'm trying to use my cooldowns really efficiently, and I'm trying to all this other stuff, and I'm making sure I get the most uses in a dungeon and all these other great things, which you absolutely should do. But as a healer, I feel like I'm very scared to use cooldowns at times. I don't know. Pulled 30k HPS there. Nice little vamp embrace from the priest as well. I'll happily take any help I can get at this point. I'm interested. Oh, that's my alarm. I'm interested to see how um, healing like a 10 is on this. So what's the other one? It's bursting, and I actually don't remember what the other affix is at the moment, which is really bad. It's bursting explosive. Oh, see, that's going to be a pain because I'm going to have to deal with the explosives. Yeah, I am interested to see how that is to heal though. I think we're at a point where it's less gear holding us back at this point. 372, I was doing this at 372 is absolutely fine for being able to heal this. I can interact with that, so we'll get that in a second. Get a stun off before someone gets one shot. It does feel like just like playing a DPS though. Very rarely do I feel like I'm actually trying to play a healer. Blood Elf. Do we have a Blood Elf? We have a Night Elf. Void Elf. Damn it. Are we going to hide here? Is the big question. I'm going to hide personally. No, we're not. So I'm going to Sheelan's Gift here, which is going to top everyone off anyway. I feel like I'm not really using Sheelan's Gift very much in this run so far. I can see when it's good, but no one's really been taking like burst spike damage. I knew then that everyone was going to be taking quite a bit of damage, so it was worth it. But so as we run out here, we're going to get Essence Font onto everyone, run back in, Rising Sun Kick. Everyone's got lots of hots on them right now. Got the Feline Stomp down, and yeah, like this sort of situation, like this can be an annoying mob to heal. It's fortified, which means it's going to be doing slightly more damage. So it looks like if no one's going to hide here, I've asked them to stack up. I don't need them to line the side. Like if they just stack up, we should be fine. I'm going to Chi-Ji here. We haven't really got hots out on anyone, but we've got Feline Stomp up, so they are getting healed. As long as two didn't go off there, I think I was fine. I think I've probably been fine with two go off, to be honest. One thing I noticed I'm not doing very well is I'm not using my free Vivifiers. It's so good. But it's just, again, I feel like if I played this class forever, it was just my main, you could get a lot out of it. But because I'm not, and it's just I've picked it up for this week, and I probably won't be playing it all too much outside of maybe a late Keystone Master push. It's I don't know, like I don't really see that it's something that I'm going to learn enough that I become very good with it. I presume we're going this way. I've kind of decided we're going this way anyway. Put a cocoon on myself. I might have helped pull there a little bit. Another Phalanx Stomp. I want the reset before we go into the next pack. Oh my god, like... Yeah, see, I don't like the fact that they just died. Like, and I suppose I had plenty of ways to deal with it, but I just didn't. Oh, we're pulling things. So from what I've looked at the moment, it looks like the two most important things is obviously Feline Stomp being up pretty much for every pack. Using Essence Font kind of just freely, not thinking about it too much, just use it. When Sharon's gift just top people off. Why didn't he get hit? Why did that just go off? I don't know what's happening anymore. Um, but yeah, it's keeping Renewing Mist on cooldown and using Rising Sun Kick. Seem to be the two most important things for this spec at the moment. So at the moment, like, I'm sat here with Renewing Mist, Rising Sun Kick I can't use because we're not fighting. Instant Vivify. See, that felt quite good. Just actually, pressing the buttons in the right order. Feels good, funny enough. I think maybe I just have to put a little bit more emphasis on using Renewing Mist, potentially. On these last two pulls where I kind of have done that, it's been very easy, and so we don't need any more, but there is an Enforcer right there. I'm kind of saying that we just kill the Enforcer. I don't need to stack up, and I really want to fight on my bloody Feline, to be honest. So, gonna pop a Chi-Chi here. We've got Monastery, Blessings of the Monastery up. We've got Revival if needed. And it died in time. Perfect. Oh yeah, we had this one as well. Bloody hell. Yeah, so I'm just going to spend this time, and this is what I really like about this series, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy this as well, is me figuring out the class as I go along. I don't want to just go and have a look at all the guides, and I mean, even if you do, even if you go and have a look at the guides, sometimes it takes practice to figure things out, right? I've read into Mistweaver quite a lot actually, and had an idea of what I needed to do to play it, but even then, I'm still having not issues. Like I'm not struggling right now, but I feel like I would be struggling if this was a 10, right? Whereas right now on this mob, no one's taken any damage at all. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage anyway, but everyone's got Renewing Mists up, everyone's got an Essence Font up, got Feline Stomp. It was just nice, clean. That's what we want. So I'm going to walk in, put the Feline down, get some Renewing Mists out. And I watched a video of someone else playing Mistweaver recently, and they were like, "It really is a dot spec now, hot spec, sorry. It's not like fist weaving enables your hots to stay up as opposed to fist weaving being like the majority of your healing, and it really does feel like that." So boom, hit it with a touch of death. Ooh, went a little bit the wrong way there, but I have to say I'm enjoying the challenge of it. I wonder if I will stop enjoying the challenge so much when explosive comes in and that becomes my responsibility. Although I really am just going to slap it with tiger palms a lot of the time. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to figure it. So we've got light vest, mail, gloves, cape. Light vest, mail. You got gloves on? No. You've got you. None of you have got cape, so you must be downstairs. Um, Potions. That's the one. So when you're doing this, if you haven't got someone who can cheese it, I mean, for me, then obviously the male is 50-50, right? It's either male or it isn't, so it's quite an easy one to look for. The next one I'm looking then for is potions and cape, because cape's very easy to see from a distance. I mean, I can do that and know that there's only one cape, or oh, sorry, two capes there. Pretty easy to look around. And then the next one would be potions and gloves. Um, as long as it matches kind of three, I'll start looking a little bit more. But I'm interested to heal this last boss as well, actually. I'm a little bit sad that we've had a death. I feel like that was my fault. There was plenty I could have done to keep him alive as well. It is important to note that you don't need to have a deathless run to have a successful key. Um, and if anyone tells you otherwise, that they're just wrong. Like if sometimes deaths just happen, it's your fault, their fault, a combination of. It's just one of those things. But it really doesn't matter as long as you get through and get the key done. So I'm going to stun the bat, use a little chi burst here, hopefully get the kill off. Grabbing the keys because at low level keys, everyone always forgets. So get the essence font rolling on the way, just so everyone's topped off. And what I'd like to do here is just before the boss is about to become active, I want that essence font, and I want to stick both of my renewing mists up. Fair play. If you actually knew that, you leave the first pillar up so that you just CC the ad on the first boss, but it dies at 75% anyway, or 25% anyway. Um, did we fail it? Oh, okay. That's sad. Do we have Bloodlust? We don't even have Bloodlust. That sucks. Yeah, well, never mind. So yeah, as soon as he starts facing the door, we're going to start preempting some of our heals. Again, we've got a Vivify up. We'll probably use that during the first Maelstrom. So right now, I want to Essence Font everyone. Rising Sun Kick. Boom. So everything's nice and set up here. He's decided he wants to stand in Africa with... Oh god, I'm getting hit by things. Decided he wants to stand really far away from... I mean, just stand on my tree, please. People don't understand how valuable me being on this tree is, and it really does hurt at times. So no one really took any damage there. I'm guessing the priest had Vamp Embrace up. Yeah, he did. Please don't hit me here. So I'm using the instant Vivifies as a bit of a spot heal at the moment. I mean, no one's going to take any damage anyway. It's just revival. Again, really bad. Didn't really keep dots and stuff up, but I think it's going to be one of those ones where it's going to take a little while just to get everything right. But key done. 240 rating plus 98. And yeah, we'll try and get some more keys in over the next couple of days or so. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of Mistweaver so far. Is it a spec that you're interested in playing? Yeah, all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Goodbye.